Welcome, everyone. We got word of mouth on a Wednesday night. We're getting moist on a Wednesday. Uh, we got one priority first, and that first priority is to get the lead back in the events mode. So we're trying a couple different things. I just played a game with arrows on it, and it's really useful for the drivable par 5. Otherwise, it's also useful for Coral 1. Otherwise, it's not very useful at all. It's a little bit tough, actually, to use. So I'm trying streaks now. Remember about this first hole. Try not to go underneath right in the middle. It's not good. Hey, Jordan. So these I'm playing with streaks for this game. I want to see how well, because it will make the drivable par 5 a bit easier. The only problem is, and it's the problem I'm running into with everything, I'm getting gigantic outwinds on 18, and that's not good. Because, oh, sorry about that, Jordan. Oh, it's not nice to know that it's still out there, though, that there is a flu. So we'll see how this bad boy works with these streaks. All right, let's not fuck this up again. This hole was really hard with arrows, dude. Oh, I thought I left that short. Ugh. All right, so we're clean so far. We're doing okay. Streaks shouldn't affect me too much. But hopefully it'll get me that extra stroke that I'm looking for. God, this has been a... What started off as a really fun setup to begin with, it's really not. There's two holes that are there or not there, and it just can eat you up. And I'm going to tell you right now that Pelican 18, or is it Pelican 18? No, not Pelican. Pearl 18 is one of my worst holes of all time, too. So that doesn't help. Oh, for crying out loud. I just want to see how I can do if the par 5's there. Let's take a shot at it. And we got to get used to the wins and things with the streaks again, too. It's a little different. All right. And of course, it's a setup I could drive with any balls or clubs. Which this hasn't been coming up at all. Actually, Stouts would have been the best there because that wind wouldn't have turned it as much. It wouldn't have held it out. That would have had a chance of getting back to the hole. Oh, just terrible. Fuck that. God, I'm trying to think if these are viable for this because it's just going to really matter on 18. And I got to think I got to go with Stout still. What is commercial at with the scores on this setup? I'm just kind of curious with that. All right, so it's right about the same. So, we got any new viewers in here tonight? Hopefully, we got a couple of new ones. We had a couple of people make some interesting posts, and I'm curious if they stop by. If you did, don't hesitate. Friend me in the app, send an invite out, and let's play. Play along with me. We're going back to stouts, right? Yeah, it's real similar. I mean, I should have. If I could figure out how to stick 18 in the worst setups. Oh, absolutely, you can. In fact, I want to have a discussion about that tonight about combining the two. I think it would be good for all parties involved. Whether it be us, IT. I think the Pachos would have to go up. Gameplay would have to go up. It would all make sense. And technically, technical wise, there shouldn't be any issue with doing it. How in the fuck? Oh God! I'm short with streaks and long with stouts. That's just crap. I'm playing bad already. This setup is already pissing me off. That hole and 18 are killing me lately. Now, I haven't dumped many games into it yet, though, either, so we'll see where we're at. But I keep going into 18 and 36 and parring 18 for a 34. I want to say almost all of my scores have a 1 better or 2 better in it that is a blow up on 18. I don't think anyone's ever done it yet, Robert, but I mean, I need to get out and play more commercial if that's going to happen. All right, we don't need a low T here, but we're going to cut this pretty good with white try to make it. Come on, you hit a perfect shot and you just no reward. All right, we're just sticking this to the pep. Or we're going to almost hold it. All right, 8-4 with decent points too. That's something I have none of on really any of the other games. Deep pin. We'll let the wind do its work. Off the hill. Ah, it doesn't come off that thing hard. Shit. Yeah, I just haven't touched commercial at all. But I mean, really, if you look at any of these last few weeks, I very easily could have gone out and played commercial. Now, will it change everybody up? Yeah, it changes everything. How am I short with that? Ugh. So bad. Maybe yeah. Maybe next week we will have a chance at it then. Because I think we'll get out and play a lot more during the day next week. Ah, God, that hole's gonna piss me off because I'm gonna probably get this on this time with the stout. Except that reads 140. Dude, this fucking A1s and C3s not working is starting to get old. All right, I'm actually going into casual real quick, and I'm gonna bang some A1s and C3s until I get them to hit. I've been wanting to do it for a bit. We tested a little bit the other night on it. Hey, Spencer, how you doing, sir? All right, C3. 151 every time now. I don't. And that went 346 with stock. All right, let's try hitting it softer now. 147, but I bet this goes farther. Almost identical. Okay, that's kind of unique. Go flat. I can't figure these damn things out, to be quite frank with you now. Hmm. Okay, so that was me hitting it almost dead straight. They're identical shots. They're just none of them are right. The lips. Whoa. All right, I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that they don't work. And we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to figure out shots that we don't hit C3s or A1s anymore. None of those were any good. This is coming from somebody who probably used to hit the best A1s and C3s out there, and now I can't get them to do anything. All right, let's just put a good game together here. The apocalypse. Oh, whoa. Horrible. Bad effort. Take the eagle. We're running with it. Ooh. That's fucking embarrassing. Well, we'll try a chush here, though, at least. Yeah, the fact that those turn back to the middle is part of the reason why they're not legit. I think that the events mode might be something I need to play on my own this week. I got a feeling we got one good one coming here before we dig out and go right into invites. One of those could go in. That would have been nice. Here we Nah, we're not wasting the tee to move the ball 2 feet over. Turn back time. Ugly pin. It's going to be tough to make, but we might get this close. I'll take it. Take me back to when I was young. They're not doing us any favors with these pins right now. My God. Student loans, tree of homes, we all would take the ladder. Overcut it. We're okay with it, though. We'll take the clean. Clean's fine on this. If we can get a clean run in here, I'm happy as hell. The problem is a clean run is different every round because the par 5 is drivable half the time. And then Coral 1 is technically always there, but the shot is such a risk to reward that it's almost not worth it on a lot of setups to try. Bring about a space and now and then my face. Make up, you need to make money. All right, we're going with a 4 wood from now on. That 3 wood, that 5 wood was a little short every time. Unless I'm hitting a dead full, a full A1 or C3, then that's going to be a little short probably if we don't play it with the upper foot. Certainly looked like enough cut to that ball. Well, what the fuck? Eagle's fine. We'll hold on to it. It makes us not quit. Making that chip makes me not quit this game. That's fine. We're good with that. That's also part of the reason why the risk to reward to go for that hole is a lot better than, let's say, this one in the worst setup, because you still have a shot at getting eagle after that. All right, this is a little bit risky here, but that one high branch in the middle in the archway there, in the middle of the gap there, that it will hit. If I can keep it to the V part of that, this is on. All right. No, see, we're this. No, not at all. Not at all. That's the spinners are what helps us get it out to the one while still maintaining the forward swing as hot as possible. There could be a part of that where you're right. I bet without hitting a spinner, it's more consistent, but I'll never get up to the max. If that makes sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, really, look at that pin is the worst possible pin you can get. This is the terrible setup. I mean, this is an absolutely atrocious setup. Okay. So my only play at this is to bounce it off the hill and have it trickle down. Well, okay. There's a little, if you look, there's a little lip in front of the green where it hit right there that killed the speed coming in. That's so lucky. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. This sucks too. The one par 3 on the course, and they don't even give us a real way to ace it. Ugh. All right, this is pretty easy, though. And then I murder boner. I want the world. Let's have an adventure. All right. We're okay. All right, let's stick 18, but watch the... Oh, that's actually a good look. And, of course, I murdered it. I did. That was a bad shot. That was a horrible shot. I hit some bad shots that round that got rewarded, so I guess I don't really deserve that. Oh, this is ugly. I liked the setup the first couple times I played it. Now it's kind of bothering me a bit. Because for the most part, I mean, for the most part, other than 2 holes, this setup is great. But Matt, I'll be happy to try some with no spinners on. You're gonna really hit the one itty bitty limb that sticks out that caught. Oh, all right. We're gonna try this one last time. Then I'm moving right to invites. I don't want to get too frustrated to start. It didn't cut one bit. Mm. Why? Drop! We want moisture. We need to get moist. Yeah, no, well, hey, it could. It flies in the face of everything that we've used in Golden Tee for years, but I'd be interested. We'll take a look at those again after this. And I'm not even really a numbers whore with it. I just want them to react the same because I'm hitting them the same. I can't. I'm tired of it going just barely anywhere half the time, and half the time it going normal. All right, that's okay. If you hit short, it's fine. If I would have hit green on a fly there, that would have probably been a lot longer of a putt. This is actually a really nice look. God, I thought that I needed to dumb that 6-wood down a lot more, but apparently it's shorter than my head thinks. Okay, if I don't put this on, I'm going to be pissed. A 158. Of course, a 158 now when I needed a 151 to put this near the hole. Woo! All right, that helps. Now, let's not blow this. Double not blow it. Let's make it. Yeah. You finally get an outwind to 12, and then, oh God, they gave me this one too. Okay, guys, this is rare. This is super rare. Happy, happy, happy. All right. As long as I'm putting, I don't care where it is. All right, all right, all right. Finish it out now. We got 4 holes left. Don't miss this easy chip. Oh God, that almost missed trickled. It's a good thing I rolled that ball, guys. Woo. Pins in the back. Oh, come on. All right. Don't be brutal, 18. That's all we're going to ask. Wind in my face, pin on the right. That's all we're asking for. Okay, the worst setup I can imagine. Okay, so if we ask, this is the worst setup I could have asked for. That's great. Fucking Christ. Go figure. Eat shit, Golden Tee. I mean, that was the worst possible fucking look we could have gotten on 18. The absolute worst fucking possible look. It's a terrible design. What a terrible fucking set of holes this course is. I mean, really. They finally give me everything there. And that's the look we get on 18. That's fun. That's just fun. That was brutal. A big outwind with the pin all the way at the top. And then with putting being broken again, too, or being fixed for no rollovers, if I put that at the bottom of that green, I can't make the putt anywhere. It won't get there. So I have to try something silly, right? Anybody understands? I mean, I guess I could just have laid up and got my 35, but I don't even know where to lay up for when that pin is there. Because if you put it in the fairway anywhere, you're putting yourself between a G wedge and a 9-iron. So, and that's like just as bad to double bogey. But it counts as another 34, which we didn't need any more of those. I think we'll just ease in and grab a 35 when we get the chance. And if we have to, lay up on 18. Because, I mean, even on commercial right now, 35s are winning it. You don't need any more than 35. All right, let's get an ace in. That would also be nice. I wanted that to hit the wall on the way down, but do it all. All right, this one's not there for any balls, so that's okay. For some reason on this holdout, that approach shot, I can't thumb it straight. I spray it right or left every time. All right, there. Unbelievably bad. And then this isn't really, this is like the worst possible look you could ask for. Like there's not a real way to get this. Before we... All right, I can't go underneath with the clubs that I want to hit here, so we're going to try. All right, we're going to go with the high five and just try to land it right past the hole. I have no way of making this with this shot. But I get a putt, right? Yeah, see, like these holes, all these other holes are actually really good holes. Come on. All right, so this game we're going to need to stick 18 to get to 35. So there's no layups available. I quit. Yeah, I'm done with the event for now, guys. It's a very frustrating event, and now I can understand why people don't want to play it. I gotta say, as much as I like the setup, I can't imagine any one of you guys really playing more than 5 games on it. It's just not fun to get your ass handed to you every game, right? But we're gonna start with Grizzly. Here we go. Let's break a worldwide record. Remember, if you guys do have any courses you want to see, shoot an invite out. All right, that's better. Started it off getting moist. Now we're going. We're going to be somebody this game. I'm guaranteeing a worldwide record here, all right? Now, I mean, all I have to do is shoot a 23 under, and if I don't do that, I probably should quit streaming for the night. Make the phone call that I need to make. Nothing more. Your face once more. I would die a happy man, sure. Oh, this is going to be a good look. Last goodbye. Oh, why'd you leave? Fucking rain. Oh, later. Hey, Eddie. How you doing, buddy? Eddie, what'd you think? Did you play this event at all? It's pretty bad. Now that after playing a few rounds of it. Did you make it happen for St. Louis? Are we going to see you next weekend? Yeah, that's exactly what just happened to me. Getting the par 5 and Coral 1, and then playing clean all the way to 18 for it to be a 14 out wind with the pin up at the top. And there's no way to make it. Yeah, the pine holes. And it's funny, too, because before the 120s got fixed, the A1s and C3s, that hole was a guarantee. That hole, the pine hole was guaranteed before. If it was a setup with an outwind at all, I was hitting an A1 and getting it up. I mean, there's even a shot at that with a C3 too. But the C3s and A1s are just all over the place. I don't know if this is going to clear it for the first. That's right there. That was right on the edge. We're living on it. The first shady par 5. Oh, I'll show you. All right. So it's all about leaving yourself about 300 to 320 in, and then the 8.5. The 8.5 stays under the tree, so it's a half cut. Throw it all the way out. How in the fuck is that short? There is no goddamn way that should be short. Huh. There's no reason that ball's short. 95 with the high T 10.5. With stouts into a wind, it should land at 280 at the worst. Empty house. Can you do invites out there? Oh yeah, send an invite for it, Eddie. I'll knock you out one. Oh, shit. It hasn't shown up on my phone yet. Or it has, and I just don't. Yeah, it's not showing me that I had any pending invites, but now it is. Got it. Now, can you believe that someone has shot a 31 under on that course? In my opinion, that 5-better on that course is the second best round of Golden Tee ever played. And that someone was Mr. Andrew Haas. That's terrible. What in the... Nice thumbs, Mark. Oh my God, that was horrible. There's actually a couple different shots on that hole. One of them doesn't really ever work anymore, and I don't know why it never works now. Yeah, that would have been an insanely good round of speed. Let me go and eat again. Oh God, I thought that missed. It's funny that we don't have any recordings of any of the best rounds ever played. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's get this shady out of the way. Where is she? There she is. All right, Eddie. Yeah. No, and then Luna just had a 6-better as well. So he's the only 6-better. Do you have a recording of that? I don't think so. So we don't have any of the top 3. Or then Kins's number 4 on Kangaroo. So we don't really have any of them. Yeah, it is. It's bananas. All right, that tree's slightly in my way. We'll throw a bender around with the 6. Yeah, I think my best on this is 29. I maybe had a 30 on it once, but man, a 33. I mean, a 31 is nuts. Part of you. Now, you know I'm going to end up fucking this up. It's not an easy par 5, by the way. So, all right. So when we're looking at this guy right here, right? Oh, whoop, next hole. Wow, I thought you said it was early. I thought you said 5, but no, it's here. It's coming up. Get past the easy ones. And then, I mean, there's like 4. I mean, there's the par 5s on this course is what makes it great. Okay, so my play is generally dead in between these two bunkers off the tee. I always look over here first because you will get a setup that you could just bang an A1 and it gets into the rough or out by the fairway. I don't normally want to go that deep, but it really doesn't matter because it's all the cut shot coming in. And that's it. And then I missed it. Fucking. All right, that's embarrassing. But it just leave it back by in between those two bunkers, dead in the middle of those two, and it's a cut. Well, Richard, you missed it. I had to play for the Golden Tee League run by Tom Zellman. The end of it was if you anybody who got top 4 in any one of the courses during the entire time was eligible to play in the finals, which was 4 straight draws on Auburn Glen. And I played it on the stream and I went 25, 25, 26, 26. Got first, second, third, and fourth and ended up winning the league. Yeah, and it used to almost always be there. But now that I'm looking at it, I think I might have been catching turbo A1s on it. That's supposed to skip. Yeah, it can eat you up, but it's really just all about playing the shots to the safe spots, is it? I mean, Auburn Glen, Shady, these are all course management courses. And if you notice, we don't really have any of these kind of courses anymore, where you have to play balls into specific spots or else you don't have a way to get on. It's like, I mean, sometimes you just pound this straight forward, but there's setups where it doesn't give you a line at the green. So if you didn't know to lay it back to here, you didn't have a shot on this hole even. All right, murder. I mean, this par 5 can be damn near impossible too. With stouts, it probably not nearly as much, but you get that back box with a big wind in your face, you couldn't get over the bunkers. Oh my! I thought I want to release. I gotta pay attention. What's next? And this one used to be drivable. But once again, this is where the Turbo A1 mattered. Richard, when did the Turbo A1 get fixed? Was that 18 to 19? Or was it 19 to 20 that it got fixed? Because I'd be curious, because I mean, I think I probably have a 2018 hard drive. Have you figured this one out, Eddie? That would be a fun stream, Richard. Show everybody all that old shit. All right, so this hole always got me optically, right? It certainly feels to me that that green is sloped directly at me as a down 10, but it's not. It's left to right. So if you hit this green with a C3, it will fight the 10 and be fine. Now in this setup, I don't need to hit a full C3. Yes, you do. Yeah, the all the way to the right though. God, I hate having that little green to work with. I mean, you have spots, ways to get around it. I would love to throw back and show everybody the Turbo A1. Yeah, one of my worst losses in a match happened on that hole. I was up one on Gossett, clean going into 18. He bounced fringe first and bounced over the back of the green, and I stuck the green on 18. He fucking drained the chip from over the hill, and I lipped out the putt, and then he holed out and won on sudden death. Let's try C3s. Okay, I think I figured something out. Because on the A1, damn it. That's not getting there. Damn it. 1,000 miles is pretty far, but they got planes and trains and cars. That would have been, oh, sorry, John. Okay, so now. By the time the week, the world, you're to blame. Damn it. Eddie, I think you've made me ferocious with my chushing now, dude. You are getting full credit for my chushing. I'm giving you that. Yeah, it's all you, man. That's all you. Until I watched you and listened to you talk about the one thumb. And now I'm doing them in stupid setups just to try them. I mean, like, I didn't think I could shush that one in, the first one. But I had to try it. If that got over, though, with the 8.5 with roll, that might have gotten there. But I needed to hit it like 42. Now, I did have to adjust 20%. I have to do, like, it's like 17%. for me. Because I'm hitting them 35 or 36 almost every time. Yeah, my thumbs are off right now, though. But the way I'm hitting it, it reminds me of hitting a Turbo A1. And like how it can take forever sometimes to get it to go. From the your eyes, I can change what you see. Secret totally free. God damn it. Always put you in between. See, this is one. Yeah, absolutely. But 20% for where you're hitting your distance, what you're hitting your number at your 30 yard, it's almost dead nut. All right, I'm going to try this again. Let's see if I get another A1 here. Another good one. So I pull it, but I spin it way inside. And it's definitely reading out farther better. Hey, Rocket, how you doing, bud? Show. All right, I'm going to try this too. Huh. Yeah, see, that's the one problem. So we had that acronym that everybody made fun of me back in the day because I'd be like, yeah, I drove that. Well, apparently, the way I had hit my spinners and my pullback, I was loading Turbo A1s on their own like one every 10 shots. On the A1s on accident, like not even knowing I was doing it. So it was a pretty natural thing. But if you got at the tournaments, if you were on a greasy ass trackball, it was almost impossible to load a Turbo A1. You were. All right, well, let's try another A1. Let's see if this is actually working. Wow. Okay. I kind of figured this out now, guys, and I can explain what we're doing wrong. And I would love to have more people testing this because this almost shows me that the broken part of it isn't anything to do with what we thought. So I don't know. Can you guys notice if I'm doing something different on those now? You probably can't because it probably looks exactly the same. But what I'm doing is I'm getting my pull back to the full. It doesn't matter if it's just anywhere outside of the A or the C. But when I'm doing the spinny part of it, I'm spinning it inside of the A and the C. Now, you may think, well, what the hell? That has nothing to do with it. But my theory was this, is that the A1s and C3s aren't reading when you're hitting the ball outside of the 1 or the 3. So if I've got the ball spinning so close to choose club, when I come through to the 1 or the 3, it's actually helping it move farther outside of it than I want it to. So by by spinning it inside less, I'm not getting it outside of the one into the unreadable area of where the trackball is not doing anything. Does that make sense to anybody? Or am I talking to myself here? We're okay. If we are, I'll stop talking about it. Knee bottoms, logger tops. But I mean, and it's not just me that's having problems with C3s and A1, is it? I mean, unless you paid Evan to learn how to hit them. Feeling like a someone. Hey, Mr. Prudent, how you doing today? And we ain't going back. Right. It seems to be the case. And honestly, now that I'm working through it in my head, I know on past streams I've explained what happened to the A1s and why they're different, right? It's basically to fix the 120 glitch, they forced the ball to read forward swing twice, no matter what, because the shots are all supposed to. Now, on hammered shots, and when the 120 glitch would happen, it was only catching one reading, and that's why it would be down at 120. So if your first part of the swing, right when you hit it, is reading outside of what's readable, which is supposed to be outside of the tips of the 1 and 3 are not supposed to be readable. Like that should be the max. Just like the tips of the A's and the 3s are the A's and the C's are the max. The tips of the 1s and the 3s should be the max too. Now I haven't tested that to be 100% certain, but I'd be willing to guess I'm right on that. So if we're hitting it outside of the playable area and it's requiring 2 readings, it's requiring the ball to spin back to the middle and slow down. I mean, it works out in my head. Let's just see if anybody else is seeing it. And honestly, Matt Hines got me going on this a little bit. Let's see if I can get another good one. So, Matt, thank you for making me think a little bit more. And I use you guys as much as you use me, too. So please allow me to say thank you as well. Let's see how we hit this one. If I'm getting this over 153, I'm happy. Now, see, that one I hammered, though. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if that was right. What? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Nope. Not far. It hit rough. Still rattle the gun. Still rattle the... And it's going to be about finding the sweet spot. Oh, sweet. Yeah! We're going to Houston. We're going to St. Louis. Yeah! See, that's in my head, and they won't. God damn it. I completely whiffed the ball. Stay out of the bunkers. Let me save this. Oh, that's terrible. Totally whiff. Uh-oh, guys, we got Gavin Keeler calling. I'm going to answer this, and we're going to talk to him together. Hello, Gavin Keeler. How are you doing tonight, sir? Gavin? Hello? Can you hear me? Gavin? All right, no Gavin. Now we got Gavin again. Gavin? Hello? Gavin, are you here? Gavin, can you hear me? What the hell are you doing? Pocket dialing me repeatedly? I can't hear you, buddy. All right, he hung up again. All right, guys, in case you don't know, Gavin's a little slow. He has problems using devices like phones, alarm clocks, you know, all those goodies. I'm here. Yeah, no, I went Bluetooth and I kicked it over to speaker too, and he still got nothing. He wasn't speaking. All right, let's try this again. Okay, that was kind of a ball miss, but it actually read out fine. That must have been the rain, right? Human. Let's call Gavin back and make sure it was him. No, it's coming through my headset, so I should hear him. Gavin, are you there? All right, we'll see. That didn't read right either. All right, I might have to come up with more of a theory to it. Shame on me. But I did get it on that green, so we can't be mad about that. Are you deceived, woman, after all? You gotta know. Some people think I could solve them. Oh, Lord heavens above. All right. We got a decent one going here. Now, if I told you guys that I shotted this hole off the tee box, would you believe me? Because you really should, because there's two parts of that hole that were different back when the courses were live. The driver that we had was the Build-A-Bag, or the 8.5 driver that was in the Buzzsaw set started off being a 320-yard drive. It wasn't even really a ramp, Adam. It was a C3 from right a few times, and it just carried down the hill and then would ramp out of the bunker at the end, so you could call it a ramp. But it was only viable with you had that other You had another driver then. Wow, I thought I manned up over that. So it was a little crazy. That it was crazy, but it was regularly. We drive it regularly, or at least leave a chip regularly to get the bounce out of the bunker. It was never consistent, but you could. It's funny. Some of the shots that we hit back with no and remember that was no tees and balls, no tees and no stouts or arrows or any shit like that. It was just one of the 3 standard balls you could pick. God damn it. Oh, Christ. I thought that was getting there. Oh, that's a hell of a par save. So how do you play this? Do I want to... I kind of... Let's plop it down with the high T, 10.5. Fucking get it there. Get it there again. Ah, that's not going to hold. No, that should have been a 28, 29, or 30. Fuck balls cock. Yeah, you know what? Before I do this, I want to go to casual and test my theory out a little bit. I mean, it would just be kind of shitty if we're trying to hit spinners. I mean, maybe we just stop hitting spinners. That I mean, Matt's idea is not incorrect. Perfect. This is a good one. Okay, full C. Oh, no real difference. Except when I normally hammered those, I would be at 151. Oh, I only picked one goddamn player. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I just banged the buttons. It times it out. I almost did it again. That was a good course choice. That will get you out of... And then I picked a different one. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We don't even really care where the ball goes. All right, let's go flat C here. Okay, that one went way out, though, and fully out. I gotta say, none of us ever are. Yeah, 137. Let me try to hit these without spinners and see if I can get them up to the 150. See, that's the problem with not hitting a spinner. I'm never getting it all the way out to the 1, and that doesn't make sense. Even that, 151 again. And it's the same spot as a 153. All right, softer. There is just no consistency to these at all. So, I mean, for now, it's just a crapshoot. Yeah, I got to do some testing. I got to do some thinking on this one. It's a good one to figure out, though, because if we get it on the stream and figure out exactly what's wrong with it, or if we figure out exactly how to do it right every time, that's going to be a huge advantage over everybody. Because if you watch most of this, nobody is hitting 158s anymore. It's so rare to see that you're like, whoa, 158, that's great. And I don't even care if it's always 150, but it's always a perfect one and it's repeatable, then that's fine too. It's just that right now they're not repeatable at all. Oh, we got some part threes to play tonight. So I'm going to stick with stouts for this, but, oh, whoops. I've got to change to a par three bag. And the par three bag is just basically dropping the 8.5 driver and adding another wedge in there. All right, 4. I underplayed that thing all over the place. That the lie in every blame. I don't like this look one bit. Oh, wow. Between 16 and 17. Okay. Okay, that's right. I could have figured that one out real quick. Because it was after Worlds of 16, the first one back, that they got rid of it. Except for the secret handshaking son of a bitches who held it to themselves that knew about beforehand. Well, and actually, yeah, because it wasn't gone right away. It was later than that, even, Richard, wasn't it? Because they waited until January when they killed Prize Play on the prior year. Well, this part three's done. Yeah, I lose. Oh, good. Sorry, you can't lose 2 on that hole and think you have a chance. I don't want to play par threes anyway right now. Sand Hill it is. Oh, oh. All right, look at that. I don't remember the last time I hit a straight shot at this hole. Wow, that's the shortest look I think I've ever seen on one of those. Does that mean they're going to give me all short shots going through here? This would be nice. Except this hole. I didn't want a short shot here. Always be careful. If you hit the forward off the tee here, it can hit this first tree. Hey, Mark, how you been, bud? Let's see if Gavin can hear me now. Gavin, can you hear me? There. How you doing, buddy? You're on word of mouth right now. Oh my god. And I'm streaming. Well, I knew that. They thought it was on me. What's going on? Did you find a plane ticket? Yeah, that's when Richard gets your Sunday. Richard, what time does your flight leave? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Richard gets in at about 7 o'clock, I think, on Sunday. So that's fine. Oh no, he gets in at 10 a.m. He gets in at 10 a.m. But yes, anytime. Dude, you saw how far I am from the airport. Oh no, dude, you're good. You're good. Just let me know. Just tell me when your flight is and send me the deets, and we'll pick you up. Bro, Richard got to that place where he was like, he thought he was bigger than the airline. Yeah, you got a plane for me, right? Oh yeah, so you're going straight to Thailand from St. Louis. Yeah. Oh, good. So you got a home again. That's good. Okay. Any which way you do it, you're fine. Yeah. Come on, dude. You know better. Anytime you show up, you're fine. And if I'm not here, Joe would board you. So. Oh, don't. Yeah, we're already vaccinated. We can give a shit if you get sick. But Jill still thinks that Richard ends up staying here for St. Louis while we all leave and go to the tournament. That's what's going on in her head. She thinks that Richard's going to not go to St. Louis and he's just going to stay and hang out with her. Yeah, well, so then that's the other thing. She needs the world to she needs to have a wine night too. That was the other criteria here. Is that she needs a Richard King wine night because I was banging an Ultimate Cycle and her and Richard were drinking wine and she said it was like super deep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going to cut you off. The world doesn't need me to listen and say, uh-huh. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Hey, you shut it, Richard. You did not get deep with my wife. Oh my god, that's twice I just thumb shit short talking to you. Yeah, you're fine, dude. You're good. Get in here. Bye. All right. Jill, Richard's telling me he got deep with you. I can't believe that part of this didn't get more comment. There, now it won't unlock. That's another one of my problems, guys. I hate when the deck is open. Like when it pops up and down when I hit it, it might not affect anything, but it might. It might be affecting me. Yeah, this was the surreal hole at Worlds the year of these courses. I'm playing with Dean L, and I'm already 3 better, and I thumb a 9-iron and ace that. I'm like, Dean, turn right once, thumb the 9 straight with bite. He goes, I can't thumb to your guys' silly little 85s. I can't thumb under 100. And I was like, oh, well, then that's not going to work. Waited at night for the wolves to move. Friends, and I lost some too. With 17. My mother in the seat right next to me. Yeah, I did. I just pulled the key out a little bit. But Rocco, I put some extra foam strips here on the edge. Part of my I was mouthifying my machine a bit, so I would get 1, less noise, 2, so the deck was really firm where it was and didn't have that little rattle on it. And then also mouthifying it for if I end up doing a machine flip again at some point. Oh, we can play invites still. Hey Eric, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Mark, that. Oh, Texas to Louisiana. That's. Well, you can still play invites. You just can't play for real for credits. I've seen Japan. And I got up again. Okay, so this is a really bad setup for not having a Super 2 iron. I gotta say, I've never had to hit that hill and bounce up before, so we're happy with the 28 there. Wow, dude, you guys realize I missed I missed 2 par 3s. I missed 3 strokes on par 3s on that. Because I was talking to Gavin and not paying attention. No, it was all me. Richard, did you shut down VMix because it was flashing yellow? Did you close it on my side because it was flashing yellow? I bet that's what it was. Now I gotta look. Yeah. Well, and you got Mark, you got some great people I'd love to introduce you to in Louisiana, man. You got David, Jonathan, you got Richard, you got Butch. I don't know if Butch is Texas or not, but they're awesome, dude. He got a home issue. He has a home edition. Probably when I started calling him out for being the fucktard that he is. I don't know. Maybe that. Maybe then. Maybe now he wants to beat me at something. Oh. Doesn't me time. Maybe one of those two things is true, Eric. Not to me. No, Andy Fox is much worse than David Duncan. And that's saying a lot. Because David Duncan never claimed to be my friend. Cool. And with David, you knew what you were getting. Like, you knew he was shady as fuck just being around him. Cool. I mean, it's okay to have enemies in life. And honestly, Duncan's been fine since the Richmond he won, the last Richmond tournament. He was actually great to be around there. Great sport, good competitor. It was a little weird to see, but he was. I mean, he even gave a speech afterwards and I had a hard time getting the words out, dude. And that was fine, man. He's not a speaker. That's good. I need to have a speech in St. Louis. I'll say that much, right? I got lots on my mind. Like lots. There's a lot just boiling in there. Oh, that's an awesome fucking shot. One, I didn't mean to hit bite on that off the tee. That means I wouldn't wish who I was. All right, let's make this. We got to make up for the stupid shot. Nope. In my time on my right. Yeah, I think he grabbed a home edition from Dean Vending a while back, though. And it's funny, too, because now the prize pools are starting to drop down. Why is the sky blue? I don't know. It just is. That's all you got to tell her. It just is. My time on my right. I need a hole out. You can't shoot 27 on this course. Oh, come on, game. Why you gotta cheat that? Into my... Mark, I don't remember the course one bit, to be quite frank with you. Okay, this has been happening quite a bit. Look, I can't do anything with the trackball, right? Nothing. But if I go to the menu, it works fine. There's nothing wrong with the trackball. Has anyone else seen it? I have to turn directionally, and then it works. Has anybody had anything like that lately? I just can't think there's anything wrong with the trackball if it's doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, I don't have anything new there at all. But hopefully my call tonight will lead us into some new stuff. And look forward, I hope we have a special guest next week. Not besides for Richard and Gavin, they're special. Don't let me make you think that those two are not special. And I really don't think it's the trackball at all. It's things like that that make me think that of why I don't think it's necessarily the club switch has anything to do with anything that Clint did. I might need to change a chord somewhere. That would be all I can think of with that. I behind my angry face. Do, 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 do. Where's the right to? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what that is. I can't imagine that's a trackball issue. They went away. Oh, followed. All right, how do we want to play this? Wow, that goes. All right, that wasn't the right play. Oh. You can ride in the pouring rain. This shot is always offset from there, and I don't know why this time it wasn't. These are right on, guys. I'm right at it right now. We're almost to the point of moisture for sure. All right, where's the pin? Pin's up front. If the pin's up front, I just put it here. Because now I can hit a cut 5 wood or a 6. Fine. Now, if the pin's in the back, I have to change that up because you need a driver in to get it to the back. So you got to be up at the higher level, and there's a plateau on the right-hand side next to the rock off the tee. You can't miss it. This course is a pretty fun one. This one got me back. I was really to the point of not playing much tee anymore because I'd taken a real job, and I came back out one night randomly and ended up popping like a 33 on this, like my first game playing in 3 months or something, and then I was hooked. I was back hooked again, but I was also stingy too, and I wouldn't build a bag because I liked that Flare 9-wood so much, and I didn't want to have that nerfed off one. Oh, shit. It's okay, Gavin. We all know you're here now. And you were here digitally or analogly, whatever cell phones are. Everybody I know, everybody I know, throwing no. Yeah, fucking lazy YouTube. You goddamn right. Hey, we're still waiting. What has it been, Richard? 4 months since we hit the 1,000, and we're waiting for them to approve it for monetization. It's been some time. I hate where this pin is, and I hate this setup. We're going to just bounce it off the rocks and try to put it close, but I doubt this is going to be good. I'm putting. I guess that's better than not putting, right? Why would you give up Facebook? I mean, it's kind of shitty, though, right? It's kind of shitty. I like money. I would like to get some of it from YouTube someday. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, did I get lucky or unlucky? Unlucky. Unlucky. I've never even thought I could put a ball here. Some of us. I forgot on this course I always had the 300 driver. Oh, okay, good. Wanna go. Yes, we will drink. We will drink. We will just drink. Good, bad, and different. We will drink. The funny thing is, I mean, we do have to drive right past the place. Well, I will run down. Why am I offline now? What the hell happened? That's kind of weird. The only thing I can think of is Richard's messing with my Wi-Fi right now. No, I'm green. All right. That was weird. Huh. That was weird. Oh, yeah. We'll go. We can go Monday. No, I'm back, Richard. It was IT side. Let's try this Misty again. Let's see if I can fuck this up. Yeah, well, we'll hit Costco. Well, maybe Richard and I will just go to Costco. God damn it. Give me something close. I want to chip in on one. Ah, there's Jill. Hey, Neil. Hey, Jill. Who's this Jill person? Oh, Chris. We got... Oh, my God. Richard. I mean, Jill. Don't look through the chat. Richard made some disgusting comments about you. I mean, like, comments that are making me think he shouldn't be here. But the worst thing is, even when he's not here, he's here. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, Jill, it was disgusting and despicable. Well, Gavin, she's a subscriber and also makes donations to the stream. She can be here anytime she wants. Yeah, all time. You might catch us too, because next week we got Richard King and Gavin Keeler going to be in the house. We're going to have some three-way live streams. Maybe Jill even comes down. Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable, despicable. But in order for Jill and I, in order for Jill and I to talk bad about Richard, we have to literally, honestly, in order for me not to feel like he's still somehow in my house, I have to go clip the physical cable line, because otherwise we think he's still watching. We think. Yeah, he's always watching. It's true. He is, guys. Jill, I'm regretting cutting DirecTV off with all the smart TVs now, because now they're all internet connected, so he knows what we're watching too. All right, should I play the bank shot? Yeah, let's bank this. Fuck it. That worked out. And then the other thing was, Richard was also wondering, shit, with Gavin and Mouth, how do I know we're going to get to St. Louis ever? And then he remembered that Jeremiah's coming too. So Jeremiah will be responsible. He'll come outside and be like, shut up, wife! We're going out right now. You're not going to stop us. And then Richard ends up in a hospital. It gets a little out of hand. Yeah, he is. He is the correct answer. Chase, if you're here, make sure your dad is good to go, all right? We got to make sure that your dad's got it. He's covered. I think they're playing. I think they're all doing baseball tonight, though, is my guess. Yeah, we got Jeremiah's going to be taking care of us, I think. I would say Jill, but she is not going to be responsible, I bet, that week. I bet she doesn't have a job come after that week. What should it seem to me? We'll see, though. We'll see. uh, yeah, I know, Joe. That's what I was a very poor guy. I felt so bad for Marty that whole weekend, though, because like Marty's up at like 6, and me, Richard, and Gavin are like cooking stuff on the Traeger. We're about to pass out, and Marty's waking up and fixing shit. All right, can I stick this right now? This is rough. We're gonna go crazy style. I did. I went on a McDonald's run. We tried. We tried. I needed more cut, apparently. Shit. And adore you. Now, did I get this close enough? We really want to get into the 4-iron territory. Because you don't want to have to cut a 9-wood in, but I'm cutting a 9-wood. Okay, this is an ugly tee box. Now, the problem with it, this gap is big, right? But that's what she said. But the problem is there's a tree in front of the green. I think the 8.5 stays below the tree in front of the green. I can't argue with that. That's okay. I can argue with this because now I'm going to do it like 3 times. Okay, we'll save the birdie. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, we're going to play one more, and then I got to go and make a phone call. Actually, I think I got to cut it now. I said I'd make the call at 10 to him. So I want to... it's a good call for everybody, trust me. We will see you guys on Friday. Maybe do a little bit longer. Maybe have some cocktails on Friday and start prepping for St. Louis. But with that, though, word of mouth will bid you all adieu. And we will see you guys Friday at 8 p.m. unless I get in the urge and do it again in between. So pay attention. Keep your notifications on. Gavin's a liar. The notifications work, guys. But after all that, Friday it is. We'll see you then. See you guys.